Hello students, hope your concept is a little bit clear. Means like your what is the relationship between fractions and decimals that we discussed in last video. Now today we are going to discuss some more questions so that you can clear your concept. Today our first topic is how to convert unlike decimals into like decimals. In this question, I use three decimal numbers having different digits just after decimal. Clear? It's a 2.451. Here we have three digits. Clear? Here we have only one digit, 3.7. Here we have 28.34. It's a two digit. Always remember that whenever we are reading a decimal number, digits after decimal not pronunciate as a number. Like you can't pronunciate 28.34. It's a wrong one. How we pronunciate? It's a 28 point. Then after point we use digits only. 28.34. Likewise, in this case 2.451. So you must pronunciate these decimal numbers likewise. Now come to the point. 2.451 and 3.7 and 28.34. When we observe that digits after decimals, in this case they are not same, means numbers are unlike decimals. Numbers are your unlike decimals. So we must convert these unlike decimals into like decimals. How we convert? See here. First write down all the digits, all the numbers, 2.451. Then just below this write down the next number, 3.7. Then just below this write down the next number. Clear? Now what we are observing, we must observe that which after decimal how many digits we have. So here 3, here 1, here 2. So 3 is the maximum now. So we are not going to change this one, but we change these two into this form. How we change? So we can write down likewise 2.451 as it is. We can convert 3.7. Stop. What I told you, that value of 0 is meaningless after the decimal. Value of 0 is meaningless after the decimal. It means what? If we are writing 3.7, this value is as same as if we use 2 more 0, 3.700. So these are equals to each other, and if you observe, now these two becomes a like decimal. After decimal 3 digit, after decimal 3 digit. Again in this case similarly we can write down 28.340. Now all these are into like decimals because after this decimal each numbers have 3 digit. So I think it's clear. It says that yes, convert unlike decimals into like decimals. Now by using this method we can judge that which decimal number is greater or which one is smaller. Let's check how we can solve, how we can judge that which number is greater, which number is smaller by using this one. Let's start. Now comparing of decimal numbers. Here we are going to compare two decimal numbers. How we compare? By converting them into like decimals. Then we can easily compare them. I am choosing one question. It's 1.09. It's a point. 1.09 and 1.09. 3. We are going to compare which one is greater or which one is smaller. So what first observation gives you the idea that here we have after decimal 2 digit, here after decimal we have 3 digit. So first write down 1.09, it is equals to 1.090, 1.093, it's the same because after decimal we need only 3 digit after. So from this, now we are going to compare from left hand side to right hand side, so that here both digits are same, leave it. Then up we have decimal, same, we have 0 after decimal, first digit is 0, second digit 9. So till this all numbers, till this all numbers, both the numbers are equal, same. But when we moves to the next digit, that is third digit, what we observe that here we have 0, here we have 3. So in between 0 and 3, 3 is greater. So here we can write 1.093 is greater than 1.090, that is this one. .09. Likewise, you can solve. Or one more question come in my mind. See this side. That question is very confusing. Which one is greater, 1 or 0.99? Which one is greater? So in this case, you can easily say that 1 is greater, but you have to show how 1 is greater. So for, because there is no decimal number, there is decimal numbers. So we can write 1 as 1.00, because we know after decimal there is no value, meaningless using 0 if there is no number after 0. 0.99, it's equals to 0.99. From this you can write down 1 is greater. Clear? We can complete a sentence also. So my way of discussion, my aim of discussion is to complete the concept of comparing of decimal numbers. So we first make them into like decimal numbers, then you can easily compare it. Always remember, we must compare from left hand side to right hand side. Then next one is arrangement of decimal numbers. Means how we arrange, some numbers are given to you more than 4, 5, you have to arrange them in either increasing order or descending order. Means what? Either arrange ascending order or descending order. How we compare them? We use same method, that first we convert them into like decimals, then compare them, then we arrange them. Means today we first discuss how we compare two decimal numbers, then we are going to discuss how we arrange them, and before that we discuss how we convert unlike decimal into like decimals. All topics are interlinked with each other. So in ascending order, suppose I am choosing this question. Its question says that arrange them in ascending order: 27.35, 27.305, 2.7 and 2.543. Clear? So we are going to arrange them. First, we have to convert them into like decimals. So what process I told you, follow the same process. Here, write down the numbers 27.35, then 27.305. It's a 2.7, then 2.543. Now, when you observe these three numbers, I arrange them in a particular manner so that you can easily see. Here, all decimals are just below to each other. So, when we see that first thing, what we observe that after decimal, how many digits we have? 3, 1, 3, 2. So, we have to convert all of them into decimal numbers after three digits after decimals. So in this case, we can write down 27.350. In this case, here you have see that 27.305. Since in this case 0 is in between two numbers, so here 0 has some value. 0 is not meaningless in this case. 0 have some meaning. 2.7. So it's a 2.700. Here we have 2.543. Now here we come, when we start to compare, these two numbers are same and these two numbers are same, and if we compare these two whole numbers, these two numbers are smaller, because here we have 2 7, but here we have only 2, so these two are smaller, move. So we have to compare in between these two. As we know that these two are smaller and we are going to arrange in ascending order, so you have to write first the smallest one. So first write down clear ascending order, and then we write down the answer. Okay, I'm going to use black ink so that you can easily understand where is the solution. In this case, first we compare all numbers. So what we observe that before decimal, here we have 27 27, and here we have 2 2. So these two are smaller. So then we compare in between these two. In these two, just two first, once number is same, move to decimal. Then after decimal, 7 and 5 we have. It means what? 5 is smaller, 7 is greater. So 2.543 is smaller. Need not to fact check next part. So first write down 2543. Then after that, what we have? 2.70. Then after come to this point, here 27 27 same. So then after decimal we have 3 same. Now we have 0 and 5. So which one is smaller? 0 is smaller. So this whole number is smaller than this number. So 2.7305. Then 27.350. Likewise, you can arrange them in ascending order, means every number is greater than the previous one. Clear? Now we discuss one more topic, that is descending order, and we close today's video. I must give you some task. Yes. Now we are going to arrange in descending order, means from greatest number to the smallest number. Here we have some numbers only containing decimal 0 and 3. So it makes you confused. So need not to confuse, just try by yourself. First, what we do, we make them into like decimals. The way first work, I am using black ink pen right now. It's write down first, note down 3 .03, then here we have point, then 33.03, here we have 3.3, then 30.33. Now we are going to convert them into like decimals. How we convert them into like decimals? This is your like part, 3.303, the maximum digits after the decimal. So here we have what? 33.030, 3.300. Then we have 30.330. Now after decimal, all of them have same digits. So when we arrange in descending order these numbers, so which one has highest value? First check. Before decimal 3, only one place is there, leave them. And here we have two places, means up to tens, 30 and 33. So in between 30 and 33, which one is greater? 33 is greater, means this complete number is greatest among all given numbers. So write down over here 33.030. This is the greatest one. Then after that 30 is there. Clear? Then again wait, there are two threes are there. So we compare. First one's place is same decimal, then after decimal this is same, then second place is also same. What about third place? In third place this one is greater, this one is smaller, so we use greater place. Always remember that we are going to highest to lowest one. Clear? So these are in descending order. Every number is smaller than the previous one. Clear? This is your arrangement of decimal numbers. Now what is your work? Okay, as you are observing on board, you have to complete your exercise 7.2, question number 6 to 10. This is for the students, those who are using ML Agarwal's book. I'm not give you the advertisement of this book, but since I am discussing with this book, it is in our school's syllabus, school's book list. That's why I'm using. So for that, complete example 6, exercise 7.2 today itself. And today's task, those who are observing the video, I don't want to know that whether you are from my school or other school, that doesn't matter. But if you are observing this video till last, all of you must do this task. Convert into decimal numbers. You have to convert this decimal number and write the answer along with your name. First write down your name like this, Ajay, then give some space and write down your answer. What is your answer? That's all for today. Thank you. And if you like the videos, you must subscribe the channel, give the like button and try to complete the video, see the video completely. That's all for today.